Imagine this. You're drifting alone, thousands of feet below the surface of the ocean. It's pitch black. Silent. Freezing. Your flashlight flickers and then you see it. A massive set of teeth. Transparent skin. Eyes that glow like alien headlights. Welcome to the abyss. And today, we're diving into the nightmare world of the 10 scariest deep-sea creatures that actually exist. Let's kick things off with the kind of creature that looks like it escaped from a horror movie and somehow made it worse. The Gulper Eel. This thing doesn't even look real. Its head is comically huge, with a jaw that can unhinge like a snake and stretch wide enough to swallow prey nearly as big as itself. Its stomach? Equally stretchy. Scientists have filmed this eel lurking at depths of over 6,000 feet, and when it opens its mouth in that silent darkness, it looks like a black hole just opened. And here's the kicker, it sometimes glows to attract prey. That's right. It lures its dinner straight into its doom like a floating, bioluminescent death trap. Now imagine something even stranger. The Barreleye fish. It's small, silent, and see-through. Not just transparent skin, its head is literally a clear dome. Inside, you can see two green glowing eyes that actually rotate inside its skull, allowing it to look both forward and upward through its own head. Found at 2,500 feet below the surface, it hovers in place like a ghost, waiting for plankton or jellyfish to pass by. It doesn't attack. It just stares. Through its own skull. If that doesn't send chills down your spine, nothing will. And then there's the Fangtooth. It's not very big, only about 6 inches long. But its teeth are the largest, proportionally, of any fish in the ocean. Its lower fangs are so big they have to fit into special grooves in its upper jaw, or they'd literally impale its own brain. This thing lives over 16,000 feet down in pitch darkness, hunting by scent and vibration. You won't see it coming. You won't hear it coming. 1 second you're alive, the next you're a snack. But the nightmare doesn't stop there. Have you heard of the Goblin Shark? This prehistoric beast has been called the living fossil of the ocean, and for good reason. Its long, flat snout is covered in electroreceptors, letting it sense the faintest signals of life. But the real horror? When it attacks, its jaw launches forward like something out of Alien. We're talking instant projectile jaws, snapping out of its face to grab unsuspecting prey. It doesn't look like a shark. It looks like a monster. And it's real. Let's go even deeper. Say hello to the giant Isopod. Imagine a bug. Now make it the size of a puppy. These armored scavengers lurk on the ocean floor, feeding on whatever horrors fall from above: whale carcasses, dead fish, even each other. They look like alien cockroaches, with cold, compound eyes and legs that click across the sand like ticking time bombs. And if you're ever in a submersible and see one crawling your way, yeah, good luck sleeping after that. But there's a creature so terrifying it's been called the demon fish by fishermen, the Frilled Shark. With a mouth full of 300 trident-shaped teeth, this snake-like predator can grow up to 6 feet long and swims by wriggling its entire body. Scientists believe it's barely changed in 80 million years. Think about that. This thing swam with the dinosaurs and survived every extinction since. It's not just ancient, it's a perfect predator. And it's still out there, slithering through the black. Then there's the stuff of actual nightmares, the vampire squid. Despite its name, it doesn't suck blood. But it does something far creepier. When threatened, it turns itself inside out, flipping its webbed cloak to reveal a spiky, glowing horror show of flashing lights and rubbery terror. It floats in total silence, waiting for the right moment to unfurl and snatch its prey. Its body is pitch black, its eyes deep red, and its defense? A cloud of glowing mucus. Yeah. Mucus that glows. And now, let's meet the anglerfish. Possibly the most infamous deep-sea creature thanks to Finding Nemo, but trust me, real-life anglerfish are way scarier. Female anglerfish are the size of a football, but the males, they're tiny parasites. When they find a female, they bite her, then fuse into her body. Permanently. Their organs dissolve. They become nothing but a lump of testicles attached to her belly, supplying sperm until she needs it. Romantic? No, Horrifying? Absolutely. Now brace yourself for a creature that can liquefy your insides, the sea devil. It's another form of anglerfish, but far more monstrous. Pitch black skin. Long tentacles. A glowing lure that pulses in the dark to mimic the flicker of prey. It hovers in the abyss like a demon waiting for lost souls. Footage of this thing swimming calmly in pitch black has sent shivers down the spines of even seasoned deep-sea researchers. It doesn't rush. It doesn't panic. It just waits. And strikes. And finally we come to one of the most mysterious and terrifying of all, the colossal squid. Not to be confused with the giant squid, this beast is even bigger. Over 45 feet long, with tentacles covered in rotating, serrated hooks. Not suckers' hooks. And while only a few have ever been caught, scientists believe they're lurking in the cold, black waters of the Southern Ocean, hunting silently. Massive eyes, bigger than dinner plates, let them see in total darkness. Their beaks strong enough to crush bone. Sailors once thought sea monsters were just stories. But when you look into the colossal squid's eye, you realize maybe they were telling the truth all along. So next time you're at the beach, staring into the waves, remember this: 95% of the ocean is still unexplored. The creatures we just talked about, they're just the ones we know about. The real horrors, they're still hiding in the dark, waiting to be discovered. Thanks for diving deep with me into the most terrifying corners of our own planet. If you thought sharks were scary, just wait until you meet what's lurking beneath them. Smash that like button if your heart's still beating, drop a comment telling me which of these creatures you'd least want to meet in the dark, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing mysteries from the edge of science and the depths of our nightmares. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and maybe stay out of the water.